Everyone, welcome to our Bles't life. This is some more video from our trip to Oahu in 2025. This is some time we spent on Waikiki Beach walking along, and our trip to a food hall on Waikiki. So enjoy this. Notice a lot of monuments in Hawaii, different types of monuments, different things. This one was very interesting monument. I believe that's a shark's tooth, giant shark's tooth on the front of that. And we got to the beach. Another statue. Tendency to put flowers on statues and leis and things like that. This is a historical marker. I noticed that a lot of historical markers there are actually shaped like surfboards, and they have a lot of information on them as well. The tree we saw looks like really just a bunch of vines grown together, but I'm sure it's a tree. I'm just not sure what variety, so if you know, let us know. Walking along the beach, walking actually to the east, back toward Diamond Head at this point. See all of the folks, a lot of locals I think in this area. You can see the parking lot's full, nice little park area for picnics, shaded areas, really, really nice. This is the seawall. It kind of marks the edge of the beach here. I think there are some surfing and some things go on the other side of the seawall, but the kind of family swimming area and things like that is all, I think, on the east side of the seawall, or sorry, the west side of the seawall. Back toward Honolulu. Little cafe we found, sort of a cabana area called the Barefoot Beach Cafe. It's a counter service place, lots of different snacks and food items. Lots of folks coming in, getting ready to have lunch. We were there in the morning, late morning. This is a QR code if you're interested in looking at their menu, but here's laminated menus that they actually had out for people to use. Like I say, it's a pretty extensive menu. They also have music in the evenings, I think, so that's really nice. I got a Dole Whip. And we're back on the beach, having our walk there along the shoreline. So I really like the paved path there. You don't really walk in the sand unless you want to get out in the sand, so they have a paved walkway. Out on the horizon, some of the mountains off in the distance there to the west of Honolulu. Sailboats out sailing. And this is just a little park across the main highway there. It runs along Waikiki. Just a really nice area to come out and spend some time with your kids, have a picnic. This is a little bit further away from the beach. You get a really good view of Diamond Head from this field here. This is a sports field. I think there's lots of different little intramural or little league type sports going on in this area. This was a Saturday, so lots of that sort of thing was going on. You can see here. And this is a statue of the Queen Kopialani, I think it is. And you can see the statue's got, again, decorated with flowers, leis, little flower crown. And now we're starting to have our little walk along Waikiki Beach on the kind of the shopping side, I guess you would call it, of Waikiki. You can see how beautiful the beach is. And one of the first things we saw was a Starbucks. Gotta have a Starbucks. And this is an ABC store, that's what they're called. And they're really souvenir shops, lots of different things, sundry items. Hawaiian shirts, obviously, things like that that you can buy. Just a kind of a huge place, really. And this was actually a cheeseburger in paradise there on Waikiki, a Jimmy Buffett place. A really big restaurant, lots of seating. Morimoto Asia. So that's you get your choice of a lot of food restaurants there on Waikiki. Sorry about the reflection. This is the menu for Morimoto Asia. And Momosan ramen and sake there as well. Resorts here right on the beach. Another view of the beach. You can see the statue there. I think that's the Duke, one of the famous surfers here. Cookie Company. You can really find most anything on Waikiki Beach from what we saw. This is one of the more interesting hotel facades that we saw as well. I think this is a Westin, but really cool facade there. Very, I don't know, early Hawaiian looking, or maybe mid 20th century Hawaiian looking, but it's really nice. And a Tesla dealership. I told you could find most anything in Waikiki. And right next to the Tesla dealership, we have a Target. And a Rolex shop. I noticed that there's a lot of kind of high-end shops and stuff, almost like being on one of the bigger ocean liner cruise ships that are out now that all have all the duty-free shops. I don't obviously think these are duty-free, but certainly very touristy, high-end stores. There's a Tudor store. I think that may be the Royal Hawaiian. I have to go back and check my notes, but I think that may be the Royal Hawaiian. Waikiki Shopping Plaza. Down in the lower level is the Stix Asian Food Hall. And they have a huge variety of Asian food. Definitely recommend checking it out if you're ever there. You can see kind of the vibe of the place. And here is a map, or what they call a floor guide, of all of the places, all the food that's available at Stix. And a QR code if you're interested. Hopefully I got it well enough so you can get it. Alright, and this is really a kind of ramen, udon, very noodly noodle place. So that's where I'm going to wind up eating, but we'll walk through and see some of the other things here at Stix. This is a sushi restaurant. Just anything you can imagine from an Asian food perspective, I think you could probably get at Stix. Definitely see the influence that Asian culture has on Hawaii. These little cakes looked really good. I did not get one, but they looked really good.
My lunch, nikutama with sweet beef and tempura zucchini, shrimp, and squid.
So that's it. I really hope you enjoyed our walk around Waikiki and our lunch at Stix. And tune in again. Next time we're going to go to Pearl Harbor and do a walk around there, maybe look at some of the museum things and go out to the memorial. So check us out. Thanks.